What's good YouTube? Mario Devon back with yet another video. So this video is going to be a little bit different because usually I'm talking about content creating, the process, but one of the things I do on a daily basis is I'm a brand coach. So I like to talk to people about their brands, personal brands, business brands. It doesn't matter. Okay, we all have our own brands, even you right now. So one of the things I want to do more this year is talk about branding, really dial it in, how you can work on your brand to grow your following, how you can use that branding to leverage and make partnerships and have all these sponsorships. You want to be that, you want to be an influencer. I mean, you got to work on your branding. So in this video, I don't want to go through all the mumbo jumbo of branding. I just want to give you some basics, just a little bit of an intro, just a little taste. We're going to go through what is a brand, why branding is important, and what having a strong brand can do for you in your future, in your career, in your life. So what is a brand? And I really want you to think about this more so as who is a brand, okay? Most of the time, people think branding is all about logos and designs and having like dope images. And that is definitely a part of branding, but it's not the most important part of branding. Branding is really all about your values, what you believe, what you stand for, what you represent as a brand. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about the way you shop, all right? I want to think about the brands you spend money with and why. Some of you, your favorite brand may be Chick-fil-A. Doesn't matter what Chick-fil-A you go to, the experience is still going to be the same. You're still going to get that my pleasure. You're still going to get a very consistent product, okay? But it's the way that they deliver the service that really makes them stand out. There's a lot of chicken joints around here. You got Church's, you got Popeyes, you got Cane's. I'm just naming some. You got Zaxby's. I'm just naming chicken places that you know, but the experience at Chick-fil-A is going to be different from those other chicken places. Now, I want you to think about places you go for groceries. Grocery stores have most of the same things. They carry most of the same brands, but it's not about what's in the store. It's how the store makes you feel. It's how they go about business. Say, for instance, you have a place like Publix, all right? A lot of you have heard of Publix, and then you have a place like Walmart, all right? So your experience at Walmart is going to be completely different from your experience at Publix, okay? Walmart is everyday low prices. So their goal, it doesn't matter about the service or how you get it, it's mainly like making sure that people get the best prices that they can get on any product. Walmart is so driven on making sure their prices are low. They make people, when they put their products in Walmart, lose money because they're like, nah, we want it at this price. They're like, but I wanted it. I don't care what price you think you want it. We need it here because that's what our customers expect from us. Everyday low prices. That is their promise to their customers. So now, are you getting the pattern? Okay, before you even walk in the door of these businesses or these brands, you already got a feel for what they are about. That's exactly how we have to be as brands, as personal brands, as business brands. It's not about the products that are in the stores. It's not a lot of times about the clothing that you buy. It's about the way they go about doing business. So now I want you to take these ideas and the brand principles that other brands have taught us, and I want you to trickle it down to you, your brand. What is your ultimate driving machine, BMW? What is your Chick-fil-A, My Pleasure? What is your Walmart everyday low prices? What about you sets you apart from every other content creator that is out there on the market? And we have a very saturated market. So what about you makes you different? You right now as a YouTuber on this YouTubes, what makes you different from any other YouTube? What is going to make me click on your video that says, well, that is a Mario Devon video? You know, what is your thing? For me as a content creator, I do two things. Number one, I try to be a pleasure to work with. I'm always there. I'm going to make people laugh. People know I'm a very happy-go-lucky kind of person. I'm not going to take myself too seriously, but people know that my whole vibe make people feel good. I want people to feel real good, feel very creative, feel very loose around me because I want to get the best out of them. I need them to be comfortable, and that's how I can get the best shots out of my subjects. The other thing I like to do is to make sure that I treat people's content the way I would want someone to treat my content. I have a very service-oriented mindset when it comes to being a content creator. I'm very lenient. I like to negotiate because I like to look at things not only as a content creator, but as a business person. So that's what sets me apart in the market because I'm not only thinking about this from the visual, perspective. Do we get the most cinematic, crispy footage? But I'm also thinking about, well, how does this footage later on benefit your business? And that is my branding, all right? That is how I do my branding when it comes to being a videographer and photographer. I want to see what the future is going to look like when this person has his content. So why branding is important, okay? The reason why branding is important, think about it as if you're walking into a party, all right? It's a big old room, you're walking into a party. People know you, already know you as the life of the party. So when you walk in, people get excited, woo, going crazy, all right, going bananas. And you're just like, okay, you feeling that because you know what you're going going to bring to that party, but other people already know what you're going to bring to the party before you even walk into the room. That's what branding does for you, is that before people meet you, before you take a meeting with a client, before you walk into a meeting with a company, before you meet new people, they already get an understanding of what you represent. The same way as you go to your favorite brands and you shop, you already know the experience you're going to get when you walk into the room. So with branding, when you're putting content out there, when people hear your voice and you give your brand a voice, people already kind of get to know you before they get to know you. You see what I'm saying? Like there's an icebreaker moment that's already happened. Before you walk in the room, because of your branding and the way you market yourself, they already understand what you're about, what you represent, and pretty much what to expect from you when you walk into the room. So let's bring it all home, okay? We've talked about what is a brand, very easy Cliff Notes version of that. We've talked about why branding is important. So now let's talk about what branding what branding can do for you. Okay, when you market yourself, what ends up happening is you are already building a target audience. That means people may even reach out to you word of mouth just because you've worked with other people. So that brand association, that brand alignment, you're aligned with them before they even meet you in person, before they even try to do business with you. Even when they're in your personal life, before a person tries to meet you, if they already got an assessment of what your brand is, they won't waste your time and you won't waste theirs. Okay, this is a great time saver because people know what to expect. Then they understand ahead of time. Do we align? Are we in agreement? Do we, have a good relationship that we can build and associate and align our brands together? There are certain people I don't work with. I'm just being very real with you. Okay, I'm not being honest. There are certain people I'm just not gonna work with. But you know what? There are certain people that ain't gonna work with me because if it don't vibe, if it don't feel good. All right, the same way you shop with your own brands and you walk in and you leave satisfied, if it doesn't feel good, you're not gonna spend money with them. And that's the reason why for you and your business is so important, because you need people to know what to expect when they do business with you, when they shop with you. They need to know what it's going to feel like in the end. What's up, y'all? Future Mario here, okay? So when it comes to brand alignment, what's cool about that is that as you grow in your brand, you're able to partner with other brands that align with you. And that brings me to one of my sponsors of the channel, Cuts Clothing. One of the things I realized once I started interacting with the Cuts team is that a lot of our values really align, okay? We all want to make an impact. Every single person on the team is doing something to impact other people. We just like to look good while doing it. These are the best t-shirts you can buy, okay? They can be dressed up, they can be dressed down. I wear them almost every single day. I wear them in studio, I wear them when I'm with my clients, I wear them to meetings. It doesn't really matter. These can go wherever you go. Right now, you can use my code for 15% off. That code is right here, Mario Devon. All you have to do is use it at checkout. I'll also have a link down in the description below where you can click it and the discount will already be applied for you, okay? Making it easy for you. But trust me, you will love these shirts. You will not regret these shirts, okay? Go ahead, give them a try. You're gonna love the way they look on you. You're gonna love the way they feel. So once again, thank you, Cuts, for sponsoring this YouTube video. What that does for you is two things. It's going to save you time. It basically helps you weed out your customer base. It helps you segment and understand who you need to spend your time talking to and who you need to spend your time associating with. And even when you run marketing ads, now you know what niche and what people to target. All right, that's the first thing it does for you. And number two, it helps you stay focused because now you got an idea of where to put your time. Okay, you know what content to create. You know what people want to see. And even when you're creating content for like social media, now you know what to create. You're not wasting time trying to hit a target when you already know where you should be spending your time and what target to aim for. Now I'm gonna give you an example. This is gonna sound like a very simple example, but it's really truly what branding is. If you are a hair product company, why in the world would you send any marketing towards me, a person that shaves their head every 2 to 3 days? It doesn't really make sense, right? You're missing the target. You're marketing a product to someone that it doesn't appeal to. It's not a product that I'm gonna want because it doesn't solve a problem for me as a customer, okay? So you wanna make sure that when you're branding and marketing to people that you wanna solve a problem for them. So for a lot of you are content creators. Maybe your problem solving is to make sure that a company has proper content to do their marketing on social media. I really wanted to give you an intro. This is one of many videos that I'm gonna be doing that is centered around branding. I can't wait to give you more content like this because this is literally what I do. Dojo Media Group. This is what I do. Not only do I shoot the content, but I also like to strategically place the content, strategically use the content to help people grow their social media, but also grow their customer base. So either way, if you have any questions, please hit me down there below. all right, I would love to like talk to you about branding, and then you can talk to each other. And I want to do better about answering these comments. I got to get better about that. Working on that, which is part of the brand. All right. So either way, thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Okay, subscribe to the channel, support your boy, and I appreciate that. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.